Watch your mouths. The camera's on. Don't let any of your angry secrets out. What does that say, Elliott?
Table talk.
What show are we doing, Elliott?
Table talk.
What should we do right now?
How about some table talk?
Boom.
Ow! I love how it just.
At SM Daniels says, what was your favorite candy/chocolate bar when you were growing up? And what is it now?
Oh!
We're starting with the hard ones.
Yeah. Oh,
God. Man. I'm not gonna make some enemies here.
Yeah, wait, come back to me. Come back to me.
Nice.
You've been really hitting. He's been hitting those real hard.
I'm on. I'll just jump out and say it. When I was a young lad, I really liked some of the off-brand ones. Well, they were main brands, but they were the off bars of the brands.
Let's hear them.
Whatchamacallit?
Oh, yeah.
Score.
Oh, I love
Symphony
Score bar.
And
Symphony. You were the one that liked Symphony?
I loved Symphony bars.
I went through a big Mr. Peanut phase, and I had one recently. That is a garbage candy bar.
That is a garbage.
Just
What,
milk
Mr.
chocolate
Peanut?
and nuts, not salted nuts.
You mean Mr. Good Bar? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Mr. Peanut, is that what you called it?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mr. Peanut.
I like Professor Chocolate Nougat.
I like
Sneakers.
Mr. Chocolate, Sir Marshmallow. No, Mr. Goodbar is a real shitty one that you liked.
I had a Mr. Peanut recently.
Let's just get through
I was
it.
so pissed
I don't
off.
feel good today.
I love how, but he's still so vehement about hating Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut is an excellent brand of
hate
peanuts.
I hate Mr. Peanut.
All right, so we're on kids ones. What did you
Okay.
guys like when you were kids?
When I was a kid, and it kind of is still the same. Like I don't think there's anything that I like more. Almond Joy.
Almond
I love
Joy's
the shit
good?
out of Almond Joy.
Oh, those
You
gross
hate
me out. Coconut
You
does
hate
not do it for me.
coconut.
Can't-
But and
it's just coconut.
You know what
just
coconut
coconut.
tastes like? You're eating just like stuff that wasn't supposed to be eaten. It tastes like it doesn't want to be chewed up and it doesn't want to be swallowed. It doesn't taste.
You have a lot of those.
It's
though.
like you
we were just
grind
talking
it.
about
You're
tomato.
talking texture,
What
not
else?
so much taste,
What else
though.
you got? Coconut, tomato.
Yeah, tomatoes gross. Tomatoes just
Tomatoes are
eating
nasty.
boogers wrapped in a thin layer of cartilage.
And what else? Elliott Morgan.
Let's see. Let's go down the list of foods I don't like. Mushrooms taste like
Yeah.
I'm
Nope.
eating. No, it tastes like I'm eating an inside-out food. Like it was. Like I start with the
mainly
soft
a
part and it
texture
ends
thing.
on a harder part. I don't like that. It's
Okay.
gross.
Yeah. What
Agreed.
else you got? We got coconut.
Steak. I hate steak.
Steak. Ah! No, yeah, I liked Almond Joy, even though it's gross, whatever. But and then my hands down favorite candy of all time is and will always be Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces are good.
so good.
Adult
So good.
Joe really appreciates a Reese's Pieces.
Adult Lee does too, but Adult Lee
Pieces,
opens
not
them
cups,
and
right?
eats it. Pieces.
Yeah, pieces. There's a big
Pieces.
difference.
I'm a big peanut butter fan. I enjoy myself a cup. I
Yeah.
do prefer the Reese's Pieces.
Uh-huh.
I will say nowadays my new favorite, Butterfinger, hands down. I go
Butterfinger's
crazy
really
for
good.
Butterfinger. I like the fun size Butterfingers.
Okay.
We have a P.O. box.
Oh, he does want those Butterfingers.
What else? In my adult age, I really enjoy a York peppermint patty now.
Oh, really?
Every once in a while.
I've been getting into a little bit more peppermint.
Junior mints
recently.
over York, I would feel.
Junior mints are
Legitimately,
good.
Junior mints over York in my heart of hearts.
Do you guys feel like, you know how they say your taste buds change? Have you experienced
Yes. As I get older and I'm slowly dying and my mouth is dying
Slowly
faster than
dying,
my
yeah.
body, I need the spice now.
Right.
I
Yeah.
hated spicy
Oh, yeah.
foods growing
Yes,
up.
legitimately.
Give me a little bit of a kick, like some Tapatio Doritos, and I am like, woo!
Well,
No,
I never...
It's
Shove that
bad.
down with an
It's
IPA,
really bad.
which is the only beer I
Oh,
can taste
IPA
anymore.
is the only one I
And,
love. I love IPAs.
I'm in heaven.
I hadn't had beer in 2 weeks last
Oh my
night.
God, that makes so much
And,
more sense about your behavior.
I know, it's been a rough time.
Yeah.
But my wife and I went to Tin Horn Flats.
Uh-huh.
Holy crap, great place. Shout out to Tin Horn.
They
we
have
were
a
there.
beer box.
I'm like, well, it's my first beer I've had. I'm going to start light. I'm going to start with a Sierra Nevada. Nice little pale ale.
Do you want to
I
cry?
got halfway done and I was like, this is garbage. Bring me your IPA, please.
Yeah.
I want to feel
No,
alive.
it
You
really
can't
is.
drink
You
any other
can't.
beer anymore.
You can't now.
It's-
No,
it-
I went through a real big tasting phase. Ninkasi makes this one called Tricera hops. We had to order it from Oregon. It was like insane. It's so
Oregon.
good. Oregon. But it's so
Oregon.
stinking good. I can't even handle it. You can't find it out here anywhere. But Tricera hops is the best one,
Yeah.
hands down.
Our favorite candy bars as adults
Are
are beer.
beers.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, IPA beer.
moving on.
More hops, the better.
Moving on.
Fantastic. All right. Oh, ready? Oh. What is your preferred?
Sierra Nevada is a pale ale, right?
preferred.
Sierra Nevada is a pale ale.
They have different.
It's
But
not
it is a pale. It's not an Indian pale.
It's not an Indian pale ale.
Indian pale.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beer.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
New.
From Dotpan, he said, what's your preferred physical method of greeting a close friend? High five, handshake, chest bump, hug, elbow rub, quick handy drop kick.
I'm a hugger. I like
I'm a hugger.
when I meet my friends. I like the hug, and I like it even more when
Elbow rub. Quick little.
I like it even more when I'm hugging a friend that doesn't like to hug. And you
Yeah,
feel that
oh,
little
yeah.
bit of like awkward right
yeah.
beforehand. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I went to see this taping of Mulaney. Look out for it on the Fox. And there's this scene in it when Mulaney comes in and it's like a big happy moment for him. Spoiler alert, this is probably illegal to tell you this because I can't imagine it's not copyrighted in some way. Hopefully it doesn't find out.
No.
But he walks in. It's a really funny scene because he walks in and he's like, I got the job. And he like hugs his like bro friend. And then he has a girl like friend who's just a friend. And they both just go, all right. And they like do that like weird shoulder hug.
I know. I feel bad though because I am that person where like I feel like I wear my emotions on my sleeve too often, and so I will do that where I'll be like, oh god, like oh I miss you. How are you? And then be like, you doing good? I will do that. And, like, and it
hit the
feels
chest
then you're
really
like
hard.
you do the like. Or it's like when you're in a group of people and you say I love you to one person, you're like, all right, love you, see you later.
Yeah.
I love you too.
I appreciate you.
It was great seeing you.
It's the same when they say like love you and you're like, I love you. Ah!
Oh, that's that.
Ah!
It's also the times like you're with like 4 people. 3 of them are really close friends, and then
Yeah.
maybe there's just like an acquaintance that you just
Yes.
met. So it's like, oh, good seeing you, love you,
Yeah.
and then I always go, I'll hug you too.
Yeah.
I
I do the like I'm a hugger, but I make it way too
I
uncomfortable.
don't do it. I shake the hand.
You
I'm
do
like,
it. You're a handshaker.
we're not there yet. All
Yeah.
right.
I'm actually evolved to hugger after I found out that ball cupping is not kosher.
No, it's not a go.
It's comfortable though. It's a nice. It's a good way to pass.
It's
the time.
warm
I will
every
say,
time.
real fast though, we live in LA, and one thing that terrifies me is the friend, the Greek kiss, the like.
Oh, that
Like,
happens
you know
all.
that?
I don't know what to do it.
Nope,
I don't know it, and it is. It's such a big thing out
And I
here.
always like, I'm worried that
It's
like
such a big thing
it freaks me out
here.
the most because like I have like aspirations of one day being in my mind like everybody imagines it like being like a late night TV host, and they always do that thing where the guest comes out and they're like, and I'm like, nope, can't do that job.
You can't
like
do
I
that
can't
job.
do that.
No.
I would not do it well. I would end up kissing their mouth. It'd be super awkward.
It is.
I'd linger.
I've done a lot of, or now the people that you know do it, and you're like, okay, like I have to amp up. I have like a friend that does that constantly, and I don't know what to do with it. So now I'm turning into this person where I'm like, hey.
Hi, how are you?
Well, and I'm still like, I feel like I'm in 7th grade because it'll like happen, and I'll be like, did that person
Did you just kiss
did
me?
they just kiss me?
Yeah.
Did I kiss?
You like
Just
look
get
at her
kissed.
husband. You're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's just such a weird thing. I'm just like.
You look at your
people
wife.
kiss.
You're like,
I didn't know people still did that.
People still do that all the time out here, and I'm even worse at like just to go to do it real quick. I'll do that like. So it's just like a cower. Just,
Have you seen the people that do this?
oh, okay, all right.
God,
Yeah,
welcome to my
you got
house.
it.
The tip is over there.
Have a wonderful time.
Hugging.
Terrifying.
I like
There's
hugging.
nothing more terrifying than that.
I'm a
It's
big
just
hugger.
go ahead. You are big.
Handshakes
Yeah.
just become too confusing. You never know what somebody's gonna do.
An unfinished sentence. An unfinished sentence. That's funny.
That is funny.
But it's better when it's an unfinished. If the average human lifespan was 40 years, how would you live your life differently?
Ooh,
I'd be dead
I'm
already.
fucked already. Then no, you're not 40
You're not
there.
40
Turgo.
yet.
Oh, I thought it said 4.
You've actually.
I thought it said 4. I was like, I don't understand this question.
I would try and have cognitive thought by the time I died.
I'd be a tree by now.
I don't think. I don't know. I might have had kids earlier, but I don't know if I would have changed
You're
much
actually
else.
you're the one that's doing it right out of all of us so far, if that were the case. Because
mean-
me and Elliott have boned our way through nothing. We're like, great. If we start having kids now, I feel horrible leaving like a kid behind, being like,
Yeah.
I mean,
peace.
when you
You're
turn
12,
after you turn 40, you're pretty much dead anyway.
right? Yeah, that's how your
Like
soul
life
works.
is
huh?
over. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Legitimately.
Hey, stop alienating our over 40 demographic.
I'm sorry.
here.
They're out there. You
I
don't
know
even
they are.
Yeah.
We
There's
got
a
like
good portion.
we got a good percentage. It's
Yeah.
like 5% or something.
That's at
significant.
120.
Yeah. That was my favorite. I went car shopping because I needed a new car at Hyundai at Mazda. Give me a car.
At Hyundai at Mazda.
At Mazda USA. Give me a car.
That's the handle, just Hyundai at Mazda?
At Hyundai at Mazda. Give me a car, please. I need it. I'll give you a hug and a box of apples because that's what I have on my possession. But I went car shopping and some guy was like looking and looking and looking. And I'm like, are we being sharked? Like, what's happening? And then like literally he was probably like early 50s, and he came over and he's like, love your internet stuff.
Give me a car.
And I was like,
cool.
Okay. But
Did he
I
get a
like
discount?
No, because he didn't, like, he was actually looking for a car
Didn't love
too.
it that much.
Didn't love me that much. But
I
I
should've
really,
bought you a car.
I know. Buy me a car! Hey, Kim Kardashian, can I have some
I guess
money?
the answer is not much different. Right?
Not much different.
Yeah,
Not much
I would
different.
go
I
with
would probably try to have kids earlier, but if not, you know what I would actually do if I knew for sure? I would rack up so much fucking debt.
Yeah, if you know that
If you know you're gonna die,
sure. Yeah, go
done.
crazy.
I would just hundreds and hundreds of thousands of
Weird
dollars.
question. All right. At EDHF Arrow says, what is the worst place you could find a pile of cold spaghetti?
I mean, probably the worst place you could imagine. Because that's a pretty neutral finding.
That's a pretty neutral finding.
So-
Actually, but it's one of those things of like, hey, like you turn off the lights, you're getting ready to go into bed, and you're like, oh
That'd
man,
be miserable. I'd be so angry.
oh, pile of cold spaghetti.
You're like super tired. All you want is the comfort of your bed, and there's just a
There's a pile of cold spaghetti
on your
in
bed.
there.
Mailbox.
Oh,
Mailbox
that's
would
what
be
you can do.
annoying.
You reach in there.
Yeah, purse. A purse would be a real
Purse
like
would
just fuck.
And we say pile. I mean, we're minding a handful. What if it's a
imagine-
legit
it's
pile?
Like
legit
a legit
pile.
pile. Car seat. That would
Yeah.
be a real beef. It'd be pretty much anywhere. I can't think of like unless it's like on a plate on a table.
I like things that you find that allude to like something super creepy having just happened. So like,
I would
where's
like- yeah.
like, there's no way that someone could have been in like a ghost story.
Yeah. Like you're home alone.
Like I'm
and
in a
you just,
boutique hotel and I wake up in the middle of the night and there's like a pile of cold spaghetti in the shower. I didn't put it there.
Oh my god.
There's a ghost that lived there
Where
before.
did that pile
What if that was just like a villain? Like that's the villain of like, ah, he's like, rigatoni, ha.
That's the ghost laugh too.
That's
Just
the
a,
ghost. It just has different types of pasta. Penne for you. Pa.
so imagine like your newborn. You're about to hold him for the first time. He's under the warming lamp, and you just like you see him there. You're about to take a picture, and just right to the left,
Big pile of
spaghetti,
cold
like,
spaghetti.
what is going on
What's
here?
happening?
I'm gonna
Although I
just-
do love cold spaghetti. That's a fact.
I don't want to do. I don't want to. I'm going to switch it up. I don't want to end on that pile of spaghetti question. 'Cause that was weird. But Anthony
yeah.
Hernandez. I'm not going to tell you guys what this is. I'm going to answer it. I want to see if you can deduce what the question is based on the answer. Anthony Hernandez or at Boy Loves Jesus on Twitter said, or Boy Loves Jesus says something, and my answer is, well, I definitely do whole, but the entire thing. Every now and then I'll do like half of it first and then the rest of it, but it's just one bite and then all of
That's
it.
foreplay.
And
That's
then,
Elliott
but
Morgan's
first I
foreplay.
take the little, like a nice glass of the, milk, and
Foreplay. This is
I
still foreplay we're
hold
talking
it in
about, right?
there for probably 3 to 4 seconds.
That has
so it
to
gets
be.
nice
How do you
and
eat your
soggy.
Oreos? How do you eat your Oreos,
Nice.
Alex?
I mean, I kind of figured that, but I really was hoping it was foreplay.
To give the exact wording, do you eat your Oreos whole or do you split and let? That's,
I split.
That's for sure.
I
I'm just a straight up a dunker. Let it melt in my mouth.
You know what?
Like
I
let
actually
it get too soggy and.
Let it melt in your mouth and just sit there.
Mine is literally based on how I
Takes
used
3
to
days.
eat it with a friend, and it still is like one of those things where like she hated the cream. Who the frick hates the cream? But I would literally
double
open
stuff
it.
is too much.
No.
Yeah.
No. Okay,
Yeah.
this is in my gigantic fat girl days. This was my favorite thing to do, is open up double stuffed Oreos and then put peanut butter on one side, close them back up.
Put them back in the package, seal it, open it up again, and give
And
myself
then-
a present.
and
Take it back
then,
into the store, rebuy it.
Cry in the shower for about 2 years. That was my favorite thing. It just like,
In fairness, though, that sounds delicious.
it's freaking amazing. It really is.
I used to buy the half chocolate, half peanut butter Oreos, and those were the double stuffed them out, and those were delicious.
Yeah, they're delicious.
I think my favorite way to eat them was like 10 years ago. It's been that long since I've had Oreos.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll go through
I don't
phases.
go to the store and buy, like, I pass the Oreos and I always think,
It's
not
not my-
today, forever.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I never buy them.
Not today, forever. You okay?
I want to go to the grocery store with you. Just here talking to all the food. Not today, forever.
Fuck you, tomatoes. Eggs, no go. Let's keep moving.
Yep.
Oh, hello, overly priced coffee creamer.
You're coming with me, Tapatio Doritos. You're gonna come meet the rest of your family.
You feel alive again.
I separated you long ago, but I'm going to make you be reunited with them.
Hey, Oreos, not today, forever. Sassafras, Joe Beretta in the grocery store.
Not today, forever!
You want this? You can't have it. Oh, God.
Hey, pulp orange juice. Nobody likes you.
Go back to where you came from, in an actual orange.
We're really happy with ourselves right
Yeah,
now.
we are.
So we're going to stay with us, and we're going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching Table Talk.
Have a wonderful day.
How do you eat your Oreos?
Yeah, where you got both.
Oreos.
We're just going to slide out of frame, just like this, real slow. See you never, not today, forever.
Not today, forever.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
I made it.
Oh.
It's like there's another world down here.